live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C. The show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Matthew Liberatore. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The pitch. That's outside. And that's how this game gets started. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now the number 2 hitter. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Contreras gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. This is an absolute powerhouse offense, Chris, and they piled up more runs than any other team in the league.
Boog, fans absolutely love to see this kind of lineup every day. I mean, come to the ballpark, turn it on TV. You know that it's going to be exciting. They score runs by the bunches, really put themselves in a good position to win games because of it. And you know what? It's going to be really important for pitchers facing them to hit their spots. Better command your pitches, because if you don't, it's going to be a long game.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, ST.LOUIS. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's outside. 2-1. Two outs. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Back here in Nationals Park. And today on the hill, Jordan Montgomery.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ildemaro Vargas.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And a pitch. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Joey Meneses.
Boog, if I'm the manager, this is the guy I want at the plate with the game on the line. I mean, he's just so special in these situations. The best of the best, man, they find a way to visualize those big moments well in advance, and they just slow everything down when they get into that situation. They come to a plate with a plan, they've studied the pitcher, and they just seem to execute a lot more than the average guy. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
Joey Meneses stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Here comes a pitch. Strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball left side. A dive. He's got it to first. And very nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back in Washington, D.C. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The pitch. Ripped to short. Gets it to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Line drive.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Kicks and deals. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Two down, nobody on. Left field. Rosario makes the grab, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now, Eddie Rosario. The pitch. That one's in there, and that is strike one. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and quickly one away in the second.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Nick Senzel stands in now and watches strike one. And a pitch. And now it's even up.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And he deals. Ripped on a line. Drops into the glove. Out. Number 2.
That is good. The catcher.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. To the right side, Gorman. In plenty of time to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Mike Antico. Liberatore back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. See you later. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Jordan Montgomery stands in now, looks at that one inside. Montgomery measures 6 feet 6 inches, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Wilson Contreras getting ready to hit. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Next to hit, number 91. Swings and misses. That's strike one. One run across in the frame so far as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Flied to right his first time. Laser base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Now up for St. Louis, Demetrius Lewis. Golden opportunity right here. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Little chopper rolls foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not.
Base hit, one run is in. Another comes in to score. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So two in scoring position with one out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. Grounded out his first time. Fastball for a strike. Two on, one out. Base hit, one run in already. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
One away, runners at first and third. Here's Nolan Arenado. Fouled off down to right side. Four runs already in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one ripped. Cruz makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 5-0.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those group hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Fly to left his first time. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Matthew Liberatore won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. On the mound now, Patrick Corbin.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
So 2 down, Mike Antico. Next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped right center field. Cruz going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Nationals nothing. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Alex Call.
The right fielder, Alex Call. Fans, remember that it's Friday night here at the ballpark. That means stick around after the game for another Fireworks Friday, presented by MLB The Show. The presentation will begin approximately 15 minutes after the final out, so be sure to stay in your seats following the game.
As the lefty gets to work. Swing and the ball hammered. Left field. That will carry. Back. Gone. A solo shot. It's 5-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So up next, Dylan Cruz.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. Strike 2.
0-2.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And now here is Patrick Corbin. Swing and a miss, strike 1. One out, base is empty. One down, base is empty. And that's a little bit high. 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Wind settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. That clips the inside corner for a strike. The pitch. And downstairs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Struck him out looking. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 5-1. Back here in Nationals Park, out of the 4th, and now Jordan Montgomery. In the air, left field, down the line. Rosario pulls it in on the run.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And now the lefty swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Number 91 lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Redbirds down quietly. They're up 5-1. Back in Washington, D.C. Now it's the shortstop, Ildemaro Vargas. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
Oh, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And here it comes. And it's fouled away. Caught him looking for the K. So digging in, Joey Meneses. He's 0 for 1.
Joey Meneses.
Misses inside. Ball 1. Foul ball there. The Nets down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-1. Fought off foul. Lined into right. Lewis makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
The batter, the left fielder, Eddie.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And there's a foul ball. Here's a rocket out to left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nationals go quietly. They're down here 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Mason Thompson looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, ST.LOUIS. 1 for 2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Tries to get back and save.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Here comes a pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Relay to second, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Man at second with one away. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Digging in, Nolan Gorman. Swings through that.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in safely into second. He's got a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Mike Antico now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And that one ripped to left. Rosario makes the play, and that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Nats 1. Nick Senzel digging in for the Nationals.
The third baseman, Nick Senzel.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a good eye there. And a pitch. On the ground. Over to Goldie. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The batter, the catcher, K-Burks.
Up now for Washington, Hebert Ruiz. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The Cards up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Right fielder, Alex Call.
Now it's the right fielder, Alex Call.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
No,
that's inside.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And he deals. Just missed. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. 2 outs. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. 2 down, nobody on. That one 95 to finish him off. And the Nationals gone in order. They're down 7-1. Back here in Nationals Park, here's the pitcher, Jordan Montgomery.
Jordan Montgomery.
Corbin back to work. Corbin, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2009. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Contreras.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
That one way outside. Now 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
On the ground, right side. Fires to first on the run. St. Louis goes down in order. Nothing across here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Nats 1. Bottom of the sixth. And now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz.
The center fielder, Dylan Cruz.
The pitch. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
To third, Arenado. Tosses across to first. One up, one down.
The pitcher, number 46, Patrick Corbin.
So Dave Martinez going with a pinch hitter here, Victor Robles.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Here's the 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
Welcome to the stream, Lucy. Hope all is well with you.
And that clips the inside corner. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That catches the zone for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Nats 1. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Mason Thompson.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. 1 for 3. The pitch. Shortstop takes the ball. Movement in the bullpen. Tanner Rainey preparing to come on if needed. Way inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And the right-hander deals.
That's ball 3.
Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, right fielder,
Demetrius Lewis. Next up for the Cardinals. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wynn aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Vargas tossed to second, and that's 2.
Got a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Right through there for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Has a beat on it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now Ildemaro Vargas. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. New pitcher now, Yency Almonte.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the righty deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball popped up. Win under this one. And makes the grab. One down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey.
And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Kicks and deals. And that one's a little bit low. Going to count 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Rosario stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The Redbirds up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. There's a strike at the knees. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Left-hand hitter waits. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Cruz makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
The left fielder, number 3.
Mike Antico next up for the Cardinals. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Man at first, Yency Almonte. Next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. Gorman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that gets down into the gap. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 8-1. Go ahead, Singy, say it. Helps his cause.
Helps his cause. Get that guy a jacket. He might be standing out there for a little while.
Wilson Contreras will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Rips that one to right. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the third out. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Nats 1. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Nick Senzel. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Inside corner at the knees. That's the strike. Good fastball. Just missed.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And first offering is fouled off. The Nationals with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Now batting, right fielder
Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. Call really thriving with the bat this season here at home.
Ball one.
Two down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. 2 down, nobody on as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Cruz not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Ryan Helsley takes over on the mound.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Ryan Helsley.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one at triple digits.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Liner, base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. Call. The lead runner at second. Cruz at first. 2 out of the inning. In the air right field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So the Nats leave a pair. It's still an 8-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Rainey. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Here's the center fielder. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
Victor Scott.
And a pitch. Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He sends it out of here, and they add on. It's 10-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
ST.LOUIS next up for the Cardinals. First offering, and it just misses. Rainey, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. 2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the 9th. This one in the air. Under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Fly ball down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
On the ground, a short, could be 2. Flips to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. And this is now a 10-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Luis Garcia.
The second baseman, Luis Garcia.
The right-hander back to work.
Ball
Just
inside.
missed. Left-hand batter waits. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Foul ball. Into left center for a base hit. So man aboard, and the batter now, Ildemaro Vargas. And a foul ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Righty delivers. On the ground, 2 ball. Gorman over to second. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Meneses in the box now. No balls and a strike. And strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Helsley is just 1 strike away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
10-1, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 10 runs.